Hey guys, welcome back. I'm feeling particularly old school today and I just got a massive delivery from Cult Beauty. I thought I would do a beauty haul. It's been a while. You guys know by now I'm an ambassador for Cult Beauty, or you probably do. I am so proud to work with them and I have a 20% off discount code that works site-wide, year-round. It does have some exclusions, but it's generally all the brands you want to shop. And at the moment, for this weekend only, you get an additional 10%. Again, some exclusions, but I was making full use of this additional 10%. I've ordered a massive box of stuff that I've had my eye on because now literally is the time. I'm gonna start with the only L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. These guys have had a glow up. They've had a little rebrand. It's very chic. I didn't only order the standard size, I also ordered the refill because I always refill ours and Mike actually threw the last bottle away. I usually refill them, so I've got the original bottle and then a refill which refills this twice. And I also got the travel size because we're going away this weekend to Madrid actually, which I'm really excited about. So I've got the travel size for that and then both. Oh my, it's snowing. It's actually snowing. What? I'm really confused by this because last time I looked out the window, about 3 minutes ago, it was sunny and it is now snowing. I'm just, okay, let's move on with the video. So I got all three of those. Mega treat, but honestly, to use this stuff is to love it. If you know, you know with this stuff, it's honestly like the best ever. I'm also just gonna brighten my lighting up because of the snow and now the sun's coming out again. I can't even, what is going on? What is actually going on? Anyway, I got three of these. To use this is to love it. It's the most sensorially divine body wash ever. And it's one of the few treat items that I just come back to time and time again. And Mike uses it all the time as well. He's literally obsessed. And then I also got a few bits of SPF because we are going away in a couple of weeks where we're going to need SPF. I thought we were going to need SPF, like body SPF and more body exposed. I thought there was going to be more body exposed soon in the UK, but no, it appears to be snowing right now. That aside, I thought we were in like the spring content, but maybe not. I got a new Kopari Sheer Body Mist Sunscreen SPF 30. This stuff is one of the most underrated sunscreens in my opinion. I've never heard, literally never heard anyone else talk about this, but it is so good. It smells divine. It's like, it just smells lovely. It smells like a perfume. It's got like a slight shimmer to it. You need to like mix it up and it's like all shimmery and moves around like it's got some kind of magical liquid in it. Looks like it belongs in Harry Potter, but it sprays. It's got the most like unbelievably powerful continuous spray and it's so good. It's not properly continuous like this stuff, but you know what I mean? It's like a pump spray, but it keeps spraying for longer than just the spritz. It's like a if that makes sense. I'm not going to do it now because I will get sunscreen all over everywhere, but I really love the texture of it as well. It looks like it would be oily and it's really not. And then I also got one of these, which is the Sunbum 50 water resistant aerosol. Again, this stuff is brilliant. If you've never tried it and you're into sunscreen and you don't like reapplying, this is the easiest thing to put on. I usually put this on in the morning and have this as my like sunscreen base and then top up with this one. You can top up with this one if you want to, but that's just kind of how I roll. It's so good and it's so easy and quick to just cover your whole body. It's very good. And I have never even had a hint of burn with it either. So I believe the Factor 50 coverage to be pretty good. You know, some sunscreens, they don't kind of last as long as you think they probably should. That one, once you've done it, I've never noticed any issues and I've used it for a couple of years now. And then I've invested in this. I feel like I'm so late to the party, but if I get this right, it's going to be exceptionally good for me. I bought a heatless curler set. This is from the brand Silk. These are quite expensive to buy. At least this one is real silk. So the real silk ones are quite expensive to buy. So I feel like I did it at a good time and got the discount. I have seen so many people do heatless curls in the last few weeks, namely Leanne Page, who I was at an event with last week, and then Louise Pentland as well, the OG Sprinkle of Glitter, both of whom I love their hair and it just always looks fantastic and I want to copy them. So I am gonna give it a go. I'm hoping I end up with something vague waves that stay because this is day 3 having tonged it and I want to tong it less. I love to go heatless in the summer when my hair dries quickly, but when we're in the middle months and it's not quite warm enough yet and it's snowing outside in spring, I just get too cold waiting for my hair to dry. So I'm hoping this might be the answer. Should we try it? Oh, you know what? Maybe this is going to be easier than I thought. Yes, guys. I think I'm going to be able to do this. I will report back on that. Happily optimistic now. Then also a little bit of a travel purchase. I got 3 of these. Now these are actually Cult Beauty branded. I thought they looked super chic and super handy. They're just mesh makeup bags. I love a mesh makeup bag because you can see what you've got and where it is. I love it. So I got 3 of these. One for makeup, one for like a wash bag, and then one for SPF when we go away on holiday, which I'm excited about. I feel like I'm gonna be very organized. And then a new release, which I cannot wait to try. I got one of the new Laneige Juice Pop boxes. They were doing loads of promo for these in Covent Garden when I was there with the girls last weekend, and they look so nice. I just can't wait to try them. I love the lip balms, and these are like more tinted. I think they're like an actual stain as well. Let's try it. Oh, they're very, very light. I got the mauve one. Oh my god, it tastes like sweeties. Should I put some on my cheeks? I feel like I'm very unpigmented in this light. I put my makeup on earlier this morning and I haven't touched it up. That is very, very light. Okay, this could be a disaster, but we're gonna try it. Gotta move quick because it's a tint. Guys, I like this. I actually really like it on the cheeks as well. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to use it on your cheeks, but it leaves like a really nice glossiness. And presumably, once the glossiness is gone, I mean, you can see it on my hand where it's been, is like a proper stain. I'm excited for this. This is right up my street. And I'm also very happy with the color, which is always a little bit of a risk when you're ordering online, right? And then I also got these, My Vitamins, which are magnesium gummies. I find magnesium, when I use it in bath salts, really, really helps me sleep, and it helps with feeling less tired and everything. So I thought I would try out supplementing them as well. And I just love a gummy. You're probably supposed to take them before you go to bed, are you? Just one gummy daily. Maybe not. It doesn't say before I go to bed, so I'm going to try them right now and see what they taste like. I find gummies a little bit hit and miss. Sometimes they're too sweet. If they're like the sugar-free ones and they have too much sweetener in. Oh no, these are good. They're a really good consistency. Like they're not like rubbery. I feel like you actually bite through them, if that makes sense. Like kind of pasty. That doesn't sound good, but it is good. They're raspberry flavour. Who knows? I've never used anything from My Vitamins before, but I will give these a go. 150 milligrams of magnesium and 0.7 milligrams of vitamin B6. Give it a go. And then I also picked up a new leave-in conditioner because I've just finished my one from, I think it's the Gisou one I just finished. This is the Olaplex No. 5 Leave-In Moisture and Mend Leave-In Conditioner, which I have used before. I think I had a mini version. I really like it. I tend to go through a lot of leave-in conditioner because whatever I'm using, I usually use on River's hair as well. So we tend to go through quite a lot, probably one a month, one every 2 months. And then last but not least, I got something from Bioma. I've only ever tried one other product from Bioma, but this came highly recommended. It's the BioCollagen Radiance Facial Mask. The size of this packaging is massive and it's actually very light. Feels like it would be, looks even like it would be really heavy. And then inside you obviously have the product in here. I feel like I haven't got any masks at the moment, you know, like actual, like a pot of mask. I've got sheet mask. I really wanted a super hydrating, replumping actual mask that I leave on my skin and then take off, rather than it being, oh, it's bouncy, rather than it being a sheet mask. So let's have a look. It's almost gelatinous, but it's very, very rich and smooth. A little jelly-esque. And it doesn't smell particularly great, which is usually a good sign when it comes to skincare. If you don't care about the smell, usually you do care about the performance. Very excited for this. The ingredients are exactly what I tend to go for when I'm looking for something that is basically like giving me a bit of a boost, a bit of a bounce. It's triceramide, biocollagen, astaxanthin, which I actually don't know what that is, and cica, which is just general like barrier building, barrier repair. Very excited to try that. And that is it. That's it for my haul video. Like I said, my discount code, as always, for Cult Beauty is working. But if you want to use it this weekend and get an extra discount, it's extra 10% site-wide on most things, and including all of the brands that I have featured in this video. So happy shopping, and I'll see you very soon.